Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Duke Skyloafer, back from my vacation. It is the 3rd of July here in America, and I live in one of those states where fireworks are legal, and my noise canceller is definitely working overtime today to to make it so that you can't hear the constant barrage of fireworks. I'm sure it's not coming through. I'm sure it's doing a pretty good job of filtering them out, because they do sound like yeah, it's just like a little bit of a background noise kind of a thing going on, but yeah, it's just like constant noise. Okay, so it's been like 2 weeks. I have not gotten out of the, oh my gosh, I have not gotten out of the cockpit yet, so let's see. Let's try and remember where we left off. So I was building this here, which was going to be the hangar and the drop-off for all of this stuff. So we'll probably get back to working on that. I made the arms, the little welder arms, for the go-getter last time. This time, I want to put some lights out here and some weapons. Lights and weapons is going to be the name of the game today. I think we're going to bury or move this so that it's a little bit more out of the way, and then this whole area here is going to get is going to be weapons. Maybe potentially like a PMW, player made weapon. You know what I mean? And yeah, we'll go from there. So I don't think we're going to move this ship yet. I was originally thinking we would move this to the other side. That's still part of the plan, but that will be later. So I think thing one is going to be move this underground, and some of this is no longer necessary, but we're going to have to... I need to move the O2 gen somewhere else, and I should probably put some O2 storage somewhere, or some O2 and H2 storage somewhere. What was I was also making like a little bit of a command center down here, wasn't I? Forgot about that. A little bit of a server room kind of a thing going on. So that's cool. At least I put lights in this area, sort of. I guess I should increase the radius of those. But yeah, that's going to be the plan for today. Starting with, starting with moving the O2 gen. That's going to be the first thing. So where is going to be a good place to put it that isn't going to kind of interfere with anything? I think I'm just going to put it sticking out of this cargo bay. Do I have any stuff on me? Not the kind of stuff I need. Alright. What is in... Oh, it's facing the wrong way. There we go. So I had a pretty good vacation. We went to a cabin in a state park, and it was good. It was very relaxing. My family went through a bout of everybody got sick once in sequence, but they were only out for like a day each. So like my son was out before we left. He was basically healthy before we left. My daughter was halfway through her illness when we left, and we think it was tonsillitis. And then I got it a little bit, and then my wife got it, and so we just kind of took turns hanging out with the kids. But we were gone for 2 weeks, so it worked out well that we were able to be kind of sick like that. Let's just get rid of this whole thing. Let's redo. My thing here is going to run. It's going to be disconnected for a bit. Yeah, the first week I was gone was really nice because does it still have ice in it? Yeah, we got to get that out of there before I do anything. First week was nice because it was like the weather was just fantastic. The second week it started to rain And then yeah, we had those air quality alerts from the wildfires. So I'm trying not to be outside as much. But still worked out well in the end. Alright, so that thing is, I gotta make sure I don't disconnect that. Let's leave that structure there for now. We might do something with that. Oh, whoa, wait, whoa. Got real jerky there for a second. I think something may have spawned in. I was thinking today that space is getting a little tedious, or maybe a little, maybe not tedious, but maybe just like a little too easy. Or maybe I'm just getting used to being in space. What are you doing here? What? Where can I put you all? I don't have a... I guess I gotta fly around. Should turn one of those into a cargo container or something. Anyway, I was thinking after I get this place all nice and set up, we're going to pick a planet, and I'm going to build a ground vehicle with a survival kit, and we are going to basically a ground vehicle with a survival kit, and then like a deploying vehicle, like a spaceship. We're going to fly at the planet and basically drop me on the planet. So maybe it'll be Earth, maybe it'll be one of the other ones. We'll figure it out. Drop me on the planet with just the vehicle, and then we'll see if we can get back to space. I don't remember if I put scarce resources on the mod on this one or not. So that would actually probably affect which planet I chose, wouldn't it? Because some of them I might not be able to get back from. Unless I really started salvaging other ships. Let's see, I want to save this thing for now because I don't remember how I set it up, and I want to set up a similar thing over there. So I'm going to keep this arm thing for now. But I think we might do like a player weapon in front of it here. I don't know. We'll see. I got to figure out what I'm doing with this like connecting arm too. It's kind of a weird thing. We could probably just kind of make this all one piece. I'm getting distracted again. Oh, my backup battery is out here. That's something we could probably... We have no renewable energy, right? It's all... Yep. Well, let's leave that for now. We could always grind it down and make a new one later. That was my... if we ran out of uranium in all of the reactors, I could turn this on and get enough power to the reactors that I could get some uranium and put them in, basically. Was the goal with that. So anyway, I got to think about what weapons I'm going to put down here. Block weapons. So I don't really want to do rockets because they use a lot of platinum. So we could do, let's see, these are the smaller ones, right? Artillery. No, these are the larger ones. Artillery turret is the larger. Assault cannon turret. Well, we're definitely going to have some of these Gatling turrets. Definitely going to have some of those. I think the PMW is going to be like a small grid railgun thing, just like a, we're just going to blow a hole in everything. And I don't know what railgun ammo takes to build, but we'll see. So we'll probably not do artillery then. We'll probably do assault cannons and some Gatling turrets. So we are just, if this thing is here, it's just going to shred, isn't it? It's just going to shred these things, especially if we just lay these all out in a row. It's going to shred my thing. I wonder how hard it would be to move it. Can we just... Yeah, this is a pretty big thing up here. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot that I had also planned to put weapons up on the top here. I wonder if we took off... If we took these off... Yeah, I do have a ton of uranium. Being out in space, it's easy to get a lot of stuff. I don't know why I'm actually saying no to... Oh. Well, there's our large thing that spawned in. What are you? Oh, my. That is big. Has a lot of oxygen generation. Oops. Back it up. I'm trying to see the front here. Not many weapons. Take that back. A couple of weapons. Overall, not as many as, like, the Frock Hammer. No signal, though. No antenna. That's interesting. Alright, anyway. I wonder, if I take these... Let's see, how many blocks across is this? That is like 1, 2... Let me get my measuring block out, because this sticks out 2 blocks, right? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 blocks. So if I turned this sideways and put it like here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could park it on the top. Temporarily. So then I might need to weld this up a little bit. This is the problem with building by yourself and you get distracted. You just keep stacking things up. What do we need to build these things? We need lots and lots of steel plate. We need motors, small steel tubes, construction components, interior plates. Is my stuff recharging? Yes, okay, good. So that oxygen seems to be working. You there are the HZ02H2, whatever. And you can go away, and you can go away, and I don't know why you are there. Wait, I do know why you were there. Blah, blah. Oh yeah, all the hangar doors that I never built up. Let's leave them alone for now. I built a lot of stuff and never welded it up. Okay. The Go-Getter has a hidden cargo. And we are going to load it up with stuff. All the stuff that I have, which may or may not be enough stuff. What was the other thing that I needed? That. I think that was it. Okay. Let's disconnect and see if we could get some of this roof welded in where I've got the oh, this is mostly, here we go, this is where it goes up. This is mostly heavy armor, isn't it? Well, let's see what we can do here. Let's see, I could probably just turn on one of these, couldn't I? Get a little bit more. I don't know which. Oops. Oh, no, I can't. Well, I can. Oh, wait. What's the... There is a way, and I only ever do it by accident. There is a way to make it so that... No, I can't see which one is on. So that you only control one of them. I don't know what the button is. So, doesn't matter. We're just going to weld up some extra stuff. Those things are just going to be missing their cobalt, their metal grids. Yeah, this isn't going too bad. Oh, wait. Take it back. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, now where do we go? Go around here. I think that one's good. I'll probably just have to spot check some of these. Yeah, they are white, which means that they are good. Yep. There we go. Sorry, I got used to flying not sideways. Alright, that's one of the uppers. Are we out of a... I think we are out of something already. Yeah, we're out of steel plate. That's okay, I could probably just go grab some steel plate. Let's put... because it's putting it into all of the other blocks. I should be able to... Where does this thing run to now? So I should be able to put the, Alright. I guess that'll be enough for now. I'll just go and grab the rest manually, and that'll be that. Yeah, I tried. Where's my camera? Oh, it's close. Alright, let me put all the components back in the anywhere. Izzy will grab them. Alright, let me... Okay, there's a baldron out there, whatever that is. Did these things all get completed? Looks like they did. Let's go upstairs and figure out what didn't get completed. These look good. Let's see, there was like an outside corner one here that didn't get touched at all. Let's grab you. I think that was it. Alright, so we are going to weld those up, and then I'm going to tap into them and try and make like a dock for that thing. It'll be very temporary. There we go. Now, you know, the way MES works, once I get some weapons down, it should start spawning more things. And I'm hoping that those more things are going to, you know, actually give us a little action over here. But we'll see. Okay, so if that thing, the WOS over here, is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one block, right? 1, 2, 3. So it's 4 blocks in. So basically, I should probably just, to be safe, it can overhang the back a little bit, and it needs to be 5 blocks from the edge is where it's going to dock. So we'll put it like here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't tell if the stream is down or not. The OBS looks like it's still streaming, but my YouTube monitor is like flickering. One second, let me see if I could figure out what's going on here. Yeah, it looks like while I was resetting it, it came back. So I don't know what was going on there. That's weird. Yeah, OBS didn't have any issue on my end this time, so I don't know why YouTube was saying no connection. Okay, either way, I think we fixed it. Let's see, who is... Oh, there's a fruit fly. Yeah, the gunboat's going crazy. Alright. So I'll put one of you in. And it's got to go to there. So I'll put in a conveyor tube facing the right direction. And then a curved conveyor tube. Cool, I think that's what we need. That's weird. Did I have extra components on me, or was there a thing that I didn't weld up? I realize now that I could have just welded this from underneath, but... Alright. Yeah, I think the thing that's most wanting... The thing that's motivating me most to get to a planet is the fact that there's no sunlight here, or it's... I've been looking at my own headlights for so long that I'm starting to get a little wanting to go to someplace that has daylight. But we'll get this all fixed up first, and then we'll go from there. I might try turning on the nanite thing and seeing if it will weld up some of this for me. Maybe there's, now that we've welded up parts of it, it might go through and do some more for us. Alright, let's move that thing up here. And did I ever move the survival kit or make a new survival kit? I think I did, right? I made a med bay. That's right, I did. Okay, so batteries to auto. Engines on. There we go, we're moving. And we're getting out. There we go, that's the button I meant to hit. Alright. I really should just scrap this thing, but it's my only good backup ship. Ooh, 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 clipping. Yep, we're hitting something. We hit something. I don't have enough. This thing has lights on it, doesn't it? No. Apparently not. Alright, so let me guess. I underestimated how much space I had here. We are just barely... I could get the... I can't tell what I'm... I mean, obviously I'm scraping the... Yeah. Let's see. So, open up the wall or take out the... or take off the solar panel. I think take off the solar panel is the correct thing to do here, because I couldn't... Let's see. We go back 1, 2, 3... 2, 3... we might be able to just turn the ship and face it forward. Let's see if that helps. Hmm. Yes, fantastic. There we go. Come on. Scoot it over. There we go. And I don't even care that it's crooked. Everybody off. Batteries to charge. And we could just... Actually, you know what we could do is take that spotlight. Is there anywhere useful we could point this? No, not really. Point it over here. Yeah, lovely. Okay. I'm not going to bother locking that. Alright, so I could still make one of the guns here, which is good. Or two. I could probably make two of them here. So let's put down... What I was originally going to put here was going to be the... I think assault cannons. So let's go assault cannon. Assault cannon. And then down here. Okay, so we have a connection here. Did I don't think I put any ramps, right? No. Sometimes I use modded ramps that have conveyors in them. That was weird. Wrong button. There we go. Close enough. So what do I want to do? I wanted this to go into the ground. So I want this to kind of connect in with everything else. What I could do is take this out. That Baldrin is really moving there. I'm really hoping I'm not going to separate. No, I'm not. What I want to do is kind of go underneath these ramps. Yeah, we'll be fine. And we're going to kind of go... like this. Although now I realize I don't like this being like this. I think I'm going to turn this into a cargo container and then have a little cargo access right there. Actually, will I? Because I wanted to make this a door eventually. So I guess it won't really be a cargo thing. I'm going to make it, just for aesthetics then, I'm going to make it a conveyor junction. And then down into the ground, curved conveyor tube. Going to use the local grid alignment mode and do that. And then I'm going to do an external pipe to there. I'll go like this. And then underneath we are going to need a regular one. Actually, I guess underneath I could just do a regular, like, non-armored pipe, but I want the extra mount points, so let's grab one of you, and you, and you, and you. See, now I'm regretting that cargo container decision. What? Do I not have steel plates to take, or am I full? I am not full, although I do have some stone on me. And some of that. What did we just not get? Oh yeah, it's no, yeah, well, what, right here. Oh. Okay. I don't know what it's complaining about. Alright. Where was I? Curved. Curved pipe. Alright, so we need it to be that way, right? Yep. I'm gonna have to build that before I build anything else. I hate to say this out loud, but I'm surprised I haven't fatally smashed into anything with my fast flying. Alright, now I should be able to build up the rest of this and then go weld it up all at once. Okay, so I was originally doing this. I think I'm going to stick with this because I like the look of it over here. And by this I mean the open side upward. And I want one of these on there. I think what I'm going to do is leave unless it looks like it's really going to get in the line of fire, I'm going to leave that that little docking port up in the front there. That should be a... nope, never mind. Just going to say that should be a full connection, but it's not. Alright, so what do I need over here? I've got a lot of parts on me. I might just be able to build something. There we go. Okay, so that should be green then. Yeah, because we're connected to there. I'm going to leave that sticking out for now. I don't think it's going to get in the way too much. Okay, but now that we've got this all out here, what are we going to actually build and how are we going to build it? That junction is just going to end up staying there, I think. That could be the edge of the platform. So if we did one, then we'd end up with one here. Let's see, I'm going to kind of mark in front. So we'll end up with one there. And then 1, 2, and then that's lucky that that's there, but I think we're going to go further. So 1, 2, and then we'd have one here, which this thing would be then in the way of. So I might take this out. I could figure out a new mechanism for that. It's not going to work on the 4-button panel anyway, so I'll figure something else out. So I'm thinking we could do a row of, depending on just how defended we want this place to be, we could do a row of like Gatling turrets, and then we could go back and do a second row behind it. I probably have to move my cockpit a little bit. We could do either a second row of Gatling turrets. That might be a good idea. If we're going to have artillery up there, we might want, or whatever those are, up there. We might want to do that. I should figure out what the heck color is this base going to be. I never really decided on a thing here. We'll color the whole base at some point. So if we did Gatlings in the front row, and then we did let's see, if we went back, I would probably want to do like because let's see, that's going to cover up there, and then we could do like an upslope block, and then it would just be there. Yeah. So we would have one where the cockpit is, and then we would have another one. Let's see, 1, 2 next to here, and then 1, 2 here.
Energy low.
And then 1, 2 here, which would interfere with this thing, which we could move. Because that's just there to connect the two grids together. Which are, now that I think about it, they are fully connected around the corner there. So this thing is unnecessary entirely. So, where is the PMW going to go, though? I wonder if it would be worth it to do, instead of the, let's see, I'm kind of thinking it should somehow be like near the edge of this platform or something. So maybe we come out, I don't know. I'll think about it. I could always move stuff around. Let me charge up a little bit here. Okay, so I think we'll do, at the very least, we'll do some Gatlings in the front and then like a raised row of something behind it. Probably more Gatlings and then some of those other cannons. We'll do a mixture in the back. I think that will work just fine. Okay. Why am I floating? Ah. Okay, then let's figure this out. So we're going to need one here. We'll leave that there for now. No, we won't. We're going to move it here. Just going to put it back here for now. I like having that there. So, alright, so we need to do a breakout from there. See, we already have that strung over to there. That's good. We're going to end up with a breakout going to here. Let me mark this again. This is all light armor also, which is I don't know, it's probably fine. Still going with the fireworks out there. Alright, so that'll be that. And then my battery is going to be in the way. So we could go around it and go forward. This is just going to be silly looking in the end. But yeah, we could do a junction here. Come forward. Who? What? You're... I hate when they do this. I am an asteroid. Believe me, I am trying my best not to move in your direction. Oh, wait, that's the... That is not what I need to change. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's lay out some... Do I have enough? I should have enough. Okay, so we're going to end up putting a junction here and putting... Yeah, that guy better not come over here before I get a chance to build this all out. Let's see, curved conveyor tube. Nope, went too far. There we go. Curved conveyor tube there. This is going to end up being a junction as well. And then that's a junction. This is a T. Yep, that's the best we could do with that. And then tubes in between. And this one is a... This one is a curved tube. Alright, so I think that covers most of that. So we've got our cockpit there. It's going to be weapon. Let's see, I need to replace this one.
Inventory full.
Why do I have so many displays? Why do I have a ridiculous... Oh, because I ground up all the stuff. That's right. Let's see. Can you, like, just float around for a little bit right there? Don't go away. Alright, what do I need here? A T? I think. Yes. Yes. Alright, let's see how many of these we could just build up with what I got on me. I'm betting most. Where'd they go? I swear to God, did cleanup just grab them? Someone under attack and creating a bunch of garbage. Well, it's... I'm not going to say it bothers me too much, but... it bothers me a little bit. They didn't, like, fly over here or something, did they? You know what? Actually, let's go turn on the thing here. If they're floating around, this thing will grab them. Even if it doesn't do the welding up, at the very least it does do the cleanup pretty well. So it should, once it cycles up, figure out where those things floated off to if they're still around and grab them. So then I will feel okay about that. You hear that? It's actually building something. Slowly but surely. There we go. What was I gonna put there? I needed a T block there, and I think I'm out of... Oh no, I got stuff. Okay. Cool, cool. That can go there. I've noticed that if I start to build a block, then the nanite thing seems to prioritize it. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just go see if I can grab the parts for it. Does seem like it's doing stuff today, which is nice. Ow. I saw a bunch of nanites flying around in here. It was probably just finishing the half-built blocks that I started earlier. No, you get out of here. I got all the parts. Okay, fine. You can do it. If I put all the parts in, will you just do the welding for me? I don't think so. I probably would have eventually, but Well, I'm pretty sure it would have eventually. That's okay. Alright, so we got this done now. I think what I'm going to do is... Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. What I'm going to do is leave the... that's the nanite thing recharging me, which is awesome. I'm glad that's working. I'm going to build like a secondary... I need to do like an upward thing here. What do I have on me? Do I have any... I need some... Oh, these things take steel plates to begin with. That makes sense. I was trying to figure out why this was working before. OBS is telling me that everything is fine, but now YouTube is telling me that the connection is no good, and I don't know why. So tell me when this catches up to you. Let me know if we're still live, and if so, I'm not going to redo the stream again. Because OBS... Okay, now it's saying connection excellent again, so maybe everything is fine and I'm just... I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. We are going to just take this and kind of move it back one, I think. There we go. Then we can get rid of this. That should be enough for now. Let me do a thing real quick and just refresh my YouTube thing here and see what's going on. See, it says excellent connection. Yeah, there we go. That's good. All right. This is just YouTube being weird. This is not my fault. Not my fault at all. Okay. So we are going to put down some very basic heavy armor. In kind of like a... just to protect these things, I think. I might just do like a... and then maybe we'll just kind of go around the corner with it or something. I think, let's see, where's the in-between at? It's actually right. Let's see. That's an upward one, so this is the in-between. So I'm going to actually do like a little divot. Like this. Just to break it up a little bit and kind of make it look like there's two groups of things here. So, I wonder if it's, did this thing get around to building my guns? We have guns. We have no ammo. Actually, we might have a little bit of ammo from that other thing, but I should definitely get to making ammo quickly. I want 2 more of these things. These are going to be the inner ones. There and there, and it's going to look really silly with them hanging over the edge, and I don't care. And then... oh, no, the dirt. that's enough. Not gonna look pretty. There we go. There we go. Hopefully this little ensemble will be enough to keep anybody away. And I could actually probably make those overhanging ones look a little bit better. But let's make some ammo first. And hopefully hopefully that thing is going to build up these weapons before MES registers that I have a ton of weapons. Alright. Actually, no, the first thing I need to make is the ammo. Then I can tell Izzy to build it. So, what do we need? Assault cannon shells. Just make me like 10 of those for now. And then, what do you use? Gatling ammo box? Make me like 10 of those. And I'm in the wrong assembler. It's not going to work. Ten of those. 10 of those. Please prioritize these. Yep, auto crafting. All right, did it show up yet? Not. I don't think it showed. Medium caliber ammo we already had in here, so I could say that I want. Let's see, I'm gonna have 4 of them. Let's say we keep 25 rounds in each one, and then an extra 25. Or we'll just say an extra 20 sitting around. Let you read that, and then where's our other NATO? Yes, you have 7. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do the same thing. So let's say 180. Did I do that math right? So 6 of them times 25 is 150 plus an extra. I should have probably a larger buffer. Let's just say 200. When they come a knocking, I want to be able to shoot back. So here's how I'm going to fix the issue with the ammo as I say things out loud while thinking to myself. Let's see. There's a shape. This shape. Yeah, okay. So I need this one, and where's the other group? Which one has the group in it? You're not the group I'm looking for. This one. Yeah. Okay. So, let's get rid of everything that I just built here. Okay. Don't get rid of you. That would be bad. Alright. 1 second here. Okay. Then instead of those, we're going to use these. Give it a little bit of an extra je ne sais quoi, as words fail me. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the back side yet. I don't really want to make this kind of thing, and it's just going to be blank for now. Like, I'm not going to worry about building up the back. Alright, and then this guy. This is the guy right here. This one first. Aha, snuck it in. Okay. So, okay. Now it won't look so silly. These won't be hanging over the edge. Okay. While we wait for that thing to never build these up, I'm going to put some lighting up. Yes, finally. Finally. Take all that, take that. Give me all... Just give me a bunch of construction components. Let's see. I could put inset lighting in front of these. That would be nice, I think. Because I can't put inset lighting... I can't put lighting anywhere around them because of their hitboxes. So whatever lighting it's going to be kind of in the ground. And I basically covered this entire platform in hitbox. Because it's not hitbox, because the hitbox is still the physical model, but it's, you know, like the bounding box of the build, whatever you want to call it. I did add that mod that's like precision something, where you could build like small grid things through large grid things where it kind of just makes more sense. It's gonna bother me that it's not even. I am very tempted to just get rid of this whole thing, this arm, to make this platform even. Bye. Because you know what's going to happen. This thing has, like, computers in it. And the first time anybody attacks me, that's the farthest thing sticking out, and it's going to be the first thing that they're going to target. And it's basically just a fancy decoy. And I don't need a decoy.
Inventory full.
There it is. Right into the front of the gun. Alright, don't need you. Don't need most of you. Get rid of some of you. What do these things actually take to build? They're steel plate and interior. Okay. KKK. Here we go. And then I'm probably going to put actual regular lighting, like here. Now, of course, I don't have a thing over there. Let's get rid of you. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Let's see, I can't do either side of that, so I think what I'm going to do is a...
Energy low.
Yeah. One of these. Put it like this. It'll just light up my life when I'm in the cockpit there. Okay. There we go. Lights off. Lovely. They're almost as bright as the reflectors on my suit. Okay, there. That's the official noise of the lights. And where are those other new... Oh, what should we call these things? We can give these things a name. We're going to call them the HZ... I don't know, corner lights, whatever. And then just get rid of them. Where are the lights that I just built on the front? These inset lights. Oh, these are the ones that are underneath the... They are inside the... I haven't come up with a name for it yet. That's why I'm struggling. Like the command center? I don't know. Let's crank these up to 20 and set the intensity down to like, I don't know, 2. These are going to overlap quite a bit. And we will just call these... there we go. Okay. Bitrate back up. I'm not sure what's going on with the internet today. For some reason I assume that like fireworks are messing with it. I don't know how that could be. But yeah, for some reason I actually assume this is YouTube's fault and not mine. My internet is it's generally stable in the sense that if it's good, it's good, and if it's bad, it's bad, and it's pretty rare for it to go up and down randomly. So I'm assuming this is on YouTube's end. Especially given that my monitor stream down of the stream is generally what keeps going out. But who knows? Maybe this is all Comcast's fault. Lots of things are. Okay, so these things get... Good. They're getting ammo in them. I wonder if they're drawing ammo. They're probably not going to get even amounts of ammo. How much can this thing hold? 20... Oh, a lot. Oh, geez. I might want to add like a script at some point that distributes the ammo evenly. But that'll be for another time. I do have a script that could do that. Then I might try to make the PMW before the end of the day, or at least get started on it. Figure out where it's going to go. Should probably turn off that nanite thing too while I'm thinking about it. If it's not doing anything, it's just burning uranium, which is not good. What is your deal? Scanning blocks. Maximum targets reached. Not enough power for a new target. Yeah, okay. We'll just shut you off. Let's actually go into your inventory. Why do you have stone in you? We can move this into any non-hidden. There we go. Alright. And I'm floating again. Ember has escort drones now, which is kind of worrying me. If I build all these guns and then we immediately get attacked and like wiped out, actually I'm going to be pretty satisfied with that, to be perfectly honest with you, but hopefully that is not what happens here. If this base gets wiped out, I'm going to start over on a planet. That's my announcement right now. But I'm hoping that we could at least, if we do get attacked, we'll be able to hold out. That was close. Inventory-wise. Yeah, come on. I wish there was a visual signal on the turrets themselves that was like whether or not they had ammo in them. Like, even if it was as subtle as, like, if they're looking around, then they're ready to go and they're full of ammo and preparing to shoot. But if they move to, like, we're just pointing forward or we're just pointing, like, straight down or something like that, then that means, like, we have no ammo, we're not going to engage, kind of thing. All right. Did you get ammo? If you got ammo, yeah, that's what I figured. We're probably going to have to up the ammo order, or I'm going to have to manually move some ammo around. That doesn't help. Gatling. Yeah, let's because this guy's got 60. What did I originally say? 25? You get 25. You get 25. You get 15 more. Oh, but then I had extras. Man, these are going to hold a ton of ammo. Well, you know what? They're going to hold a ton of ammo. You can have 10 more. You can have 10 more. They're a little bit uneven, but I don't care. Everybody's got ammo. Everybody can shoot. I think that's a decent situation for the time being. What did I want to put right here? Was it going to be like a big old gate? Ah, good. The neighbors have started their fireworks. Wait, is this the middle gate? That's the middle gate. I want the regular gate. Middle gate mod. Always nice. I think this is what I intended to put here. Just like this. So we're going to drop it down. And put just some light armor across the back. There we go. Yep. I dropped... Oh my god. No, I'm putting a ton of them on the inside. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay. So there we go. So that's gonna be the... I didn't think that through, did I? I guess this should probably be heavy armor. What I wanted to do here was have some lighting, and specifically I'm going to put some lighting on the front of that at some point, not today. But I do want to have some, let's see, should we go all the way in the corner? Let's not for now. If I ever decide that this needs to be heavy armor, I'm sorry, not heavy armor, airtight, then we will redo that. That's not what I wanted. Searchlight, that's what I wanted. I want to put a searchlight right there. And make it... Ooh, I just had a thought. I'm going to make my life easy by putting a cargo container right here instead of a... Make sure that the words are right. Gotta have the words right. Put a cargo container here so that I could actually get to stuff. This is the last time that I'm going to fly all the way around here to get to stuff. There we go. Now... Oh, look at that. So nice. Alright, now what I want you to do... I don't know if I could do this from here. But I want you to target small ships... aiming rate, you know, oh, I don't know if I could. Let me go in here. Yeah, 800 is the highest it can go. We don't have meteors, large ships, characters, no, stations, no. Target enemies on. Well, this is, yeah, that's fine. Target options, yeah, that's fine. Alright, but the radius we're going to kick out. I guess it doesn't need to be further than 800 if it's not going to lock onto something more than 800, but we'll say 850. Intensities could probably be low like that. Okay. So basically, when a bad guy comes in, this thing is going to point at him. And that's pretty much it. Yay. Okay. Let's armor. Oh, I love having light. Let me turn my headlights off. I love having light. Oh, look at that. Look at light. Look at light. Maybe I should put heavy armor like in the front of this platform or something to protect my precious lights and battery. The battery is not that precious. Alright, we're going to put some actual... Oh, look at that. Gonna be goofy. Look goofy looking up there. Put some corner light right here. Alright, I'm wondering if I should get the welder ship, fill it up with like as much steel plate as I can, and go in here and start welding up. There's lights. I don't want to weld up these lights. Oh, it's a heavy armor block with a light on it. There we go. Really? That's the only one I did? Oh, there's another one here. Of course. Vitrus Assault Corvette. Alright, so I'm wondering if I start putting some... no, it didn't. I was thinking if I started putting some materials in here, if the nanite thing would come in and fill it in later. But it does not seem to be... That doesn't seem to be a thing that it does. So, I'm just going to load this thing up with as much steel plate and... steel plate and grids as I can. Let's see. Actually, hold on. Wait. Do all the turrets have ammo? Yes. Okay. Give me all that and all that. And I think that's all I need for a heavy armor block, right? Yeah, steel plates. Alright, I don't know if I'll run out before. But... Oh, I really hope we're not gonna... Let's do a quick check on ores here and see how we're looking. What, are we gonna run out of anything? Plenty of gold. Cobalt we are currently using up. Do we have... We are burning through our cobalt and we don't have more, do we? No, we don't. So we have less than 10k. Yeah. We'll see when it comes back. Maybe this is my internet doing this. Maybe I can't entirely blame YouTube for it. It'll come back, Rumble Strip. Give it a minute. Well, I mean, if you're hearing me say this, then it's already back. But and I'm jammed. And who is there? That assault corvette is getting closer. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some manual welding around here because this just I can't get the ship in here. It is really, the internet's being weird today. I don't know if it's me or YouTube or what, but the fact that it is giving me like really good bit rates and then all of a sudden it drops to almost nothing. I don't know what to make of that. I can tell you this is likely to happen, you know, with the July 4th holiday coming up tomorrow. A lot of people are on vacation, a lot of people are home. I don't know why my neighborhood specifically, like people would be in their homes watching like 4K television or whatever and using up all the community bandwidth here, but from what it sounds like, everybody is outside doing fireworks. Actually, now that I think about it, it sounds like they've actually stopped, which is weird because it's like 11 o'clock for me here, 11 p.m. And they usually go kind of all night on the night before. Tomorrow is going to be crazy. I don't know, Rumble Strip, if you live in a state that has fireworks are legal or not, but I've got some friends in Houston, and it's the same thing as it is here, and it's like, I live in Indiana, but it's just constant fireworks. And it'll be this way till like October. They'll be shooting fireworks every weekend. One thing I did do for this stream that I meant to do for previous streams and never figured out how to do it and finally did was real-time captioning. That was something I really wanted to do. So it should now, you know, there is a reason for the delay, which is that now it has time to try to figure out what I'm saying. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, nice. So you're just, oh no, oh, it did. I mean, I don't know if that's nice or not, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So you could go to a state that has a ton of fireworks, or you could avoid it, depending on what you prefer. Although you probably don't get much choice of where you get to go. Let's see, can I don't need you or you or you or you. I want to carry as many of this. Oh no. Well, this is going to take me some time. Yeah, I'm just going to dock the ship. Why don't I have a far extending light on the back of this? It doesn't go back very far. Not to me. I guess I could grab a couple extra of those. I'm gonna tell the nanite thing to turn on. Maybe it'll do some stuff for me while I'm out trying to put nickel into these things, nickel and cobalt. So there were some other ones here that didn't quite get finished up. Yeah, okay, there we go. Those should just be, I think these are light armor, which I'm not sure that I'm okay with, but for the time being, we'll just build them up so that there's more of a solid connection there. Alright, let's try and do this top part. Yeah, I never noticed that there's like an error in the build state where like that one little cutout isn't there on one side. You see that? It's weird. Did we get all that? Yep. Cool, cool. Alright, then up here, what do these things take? These are the big doors. They don't take a whole lot of steel plate, but they take a bunch of other things. So we'll start to weld them up and see where we get. Maybe the nanite thing will finish it. Am I out of steel now? Yep. Hello. Am I gonna be able to squeeze under you? Just want to get the... I suspect that these things are missing their... Oh, please don't tell me I'm... There we go. Yeah, I think these things were just missing their cobalt. Their metal grids. Alright. I am not going to try and do the rest of this from here. I'm going to try and do it from the underside. Yeah, but we'll go get some more steel plate first. I'm getting better at lining this thing up. I say as I completely miss where I'm going. Alright. Give me all of that and all of that. Then how fast can we make some more steel plate? Not fast enough. Okay. Alright, I'm going to try to avoid the doors in the front and see if I could just get these things welded up. Come on. You can do it. There you go. This part is not great content, I'll admit that. At least. It is not very exciting. Ah, the fireworks are back, so that's good. I'm completely turned around right now. I have no idea which way I'm facing. This is better. Okay. A little bit easier to move around. Oh, I don't have any construction components. Oh, wow. I didn't know that the nanite thing could charge me up inside a cockpit. It just healed me from when I smacked into that gun. Yep, I'm out of something again. This time it's metal grid. Actually, it's pretty much everything. Most of the door is done, though. That's nice. Well, no, it's not done. There's a lot missing. Alright, real quick. What do these things need that are not in there? Oh. Not much, because the nanite thing finished most of them. Well, that's nice of it. They need pretty much everything, though. I'm going to let you... I'm going to let them wait on you. See what we get. Alright, so... Yep, there it goes. Cool. So I'm wondering if the nanite thing is like when there are too many potential targets that it needs more power, but once we have welded most of these up manually, now there's fewer potential targets and it can actually go out and build them. That's what I think. I think now that there are fewer build targets for it, it's actually going to go out and do some building here. You see, it already went in and finished most of that. It finished almost all that. It's working on these things. I want to put one of those in there, but I can't. Okay. That means our doors are done. That's nice. Some of our lights are done. Let's still... I don't know what it's going to do or how long it's going to take. So we'll just grab whatever we can and try to finish off... Oh, well, it took most of my materials. It is doing stuff. So maybe, yeah, maybe we'll just let it go for a bit. Although... Did I miss a block down at the end here? It's weird. Well, this thing is docked up, and that thing is actually building. I might take the opportunity to fix up the naming of things on the base for a bit. Okay, so these are the inset lights think these are in the command center. Yeah, because you could see when I do this, they come up out of the floor. So let's set these to like 10 meters and set the intensity to like 3. I don't like really bright lights, but I like being able to see. And we're going to call these the hot zone inset light. I don't know. We'll call it the CNC, command and control, I think is what that stands for. CNC. These are probably the ones that are in the, that are in the hangar. Let's be really big with those. Set the intensity to like 3. And these are going to be hangar. And I should just be getting rid of these as I go. Two connector 4s. One of those is up at the top. Where is the other one? Is it the thing that I'm connected to? Probably. Corner lights. These are... I think last time I just named it corner light, and I'm fine with that. 2, and set the radius all the way up. And we'll come back to you. Alright, these things are all hangar door. And now we can close the hangar door. Look at that. Very nice. Not really a fan of the repeating pattern on it, but yeah. So we'll have to come up with a nice place to put the control for the hangar door. There's like a buzzing in my ear now, and I don't know if that's the nanite thing or if that's my headphones going crazy. Let's see. I am going to leave those untouched for now because I don't know which ones are which. That's a small cargo, and we can get rid of you. Alright, let's change these to... Salt turret. I used to put these in groups, but I'm not going to anymore. Gatling turret. Ooh, crank you up. Crank you up. Alright, what else we got? We're just going to call this the gate. I don't think that needs to be out here. These don't need to be out here. Reactors, I am dubious whether we need those. Merge blocks. What am I using? Oh, these are the merge blocks on the multi-tool, I think. Okay, I'm gonna have to go see what I named those. What? That was weird. Okay, let's see. Right, that's what these are? Yeah, small merge block. Small merge block. Wait a minute, I looked at the wrong thing. Small merge block 2, yes, okay. What did I name these over here? I named it MT Modular Tool Merge. Don't make anything easy. multi-tool, modular tool merge. Boom. And I think we can get rid of those. Alright, let's figure out what's going on with these connectors. Is this one... Yeah, connector 4. Let's rename this. We'll just do it out here. To dock for the Go Getter. Which means that the other one... I'm not sure why it's called 4. Let me make sure. Yep, connector 4. Dock. Oops. For the, what the hell? I don't even remember what this thing is called. I know I abbreviated it to WOS. Alright. I always like my convention is if it's on the base portion, I name the connector dock, and if it's on the movable thing, the ship, then I name it the connector. That's just like this connector goes on the dock. That's just my naming convention, so I can tell them apart. Because sometimes I'll have like a big ship that has a small ship that docks to it or something like that, and I'll do like a there'll be like a connector so the big ship could dock to a base, and then another connector so a small ship can dock on it, and then I've got connector dock, etc. Okay, well, that's looking good. I almost kind of want to grab just a couple of metal grids myself and just fill these in, because that's all they're missing. What is the nanite thing doing right now? Needs metal grids. Let me guess, we ran out of nickel. Yep. Well, we might be... If we go out for nickel, it's probably going to be the last thing we do today. But we do need nickel, so... Where is nickel? Which one of these is the close one? Let's see, there's a nickel... Yeah, that's probably going to be the best one. Even though it seems like a bunch of people are moving through that way. I don't know. Hard to say. That's the closest one. Which one was that? That was nickel 2. Alright, let's see. Where do you dock at? What do you guys set as? You are switch lock, unlocked, auto lock on, auto lock on. Let me tell the nanite thing to chill while I'm gone. And we will go and disconnect and grab the mining arm. Go for a little... Oh wait, this is the part I can do from inside. Let's see. Disconnect. Merge blocks, disconnect. There we go. Alright, so which one is the welder, or this one? All on. There we go. Connected. And then I need to turn these things off. Auto lock off, switch lock off, auto lock off, switch lock off. Back in, backed up. There we go. How's our battery looking on this thing? Oh, we're good. We're plenty good. All right, well, let's take a look back here. Whoops, without falling out. Yeah, it's looking good. It is looking good. Let me turn off this thing's spotlight So we're kind of in the sun here, which actually leads me to believe that I should or could stick a solar panel out. We could get a little bit of charge at certain points of the day. Probably not a whole lot to make it useful, but at least it would be enough that the if we ran out of uranium or something like that, we would just have to wait for the sun to come around, and then we would get a little bit of charge. All right, let's go get that your nickel, and also not get shot in the process. All right, we're not too far away. Come to a stop. And blasting forward.
I think I lost them. Returning to course.
Yep, you lost me. Yeah, that Earth-like planet is looking pretty good right now. What is that? There's something targetable a little over 2 kilometers away. I don't want to know. Hear them fireworks? I don't think the microphone cut those out in time. Almost there. This better still be nickel. Waiting for the thing to, there we go. Nope. Waiting for that screen to update that tells me whether or not there's nickel. Looks like, wait, there's no, oh, this thing is saying there's no nickel here. Oh, I'm gonna be mad if there's no nickel. If this game has reset this asteroid on me, I'm gonna be upset. Because that means we're gonna be driving around looking for nickels. I mean, it's good to know that there is an asteroid still here, at least. So what's our... Let's see, I think I'm on the wrong... Oh, platinum. Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Nickel's over there. Okay. Yeah, we're actually pretty far away from that, marker anyway, so let's see. This nickel might not be surface nickel, but let's see if we can get over to the... Oh, it might be. Where is my GPS marker at? It's way over there. Yeah, so I don't think I've actually marked the actual nickel. This might have been that situation where I did the nickel and then did the platinum and then forgot to drop a thing for the nickel. Either that or there's another nickel deposit somewhere on here that I mined and it's... I don't know. It's probably going to be easiest if I just, instead of trying to... No, that's over by the platinum. Okay. Can I get to it through under here, or should I just dig to it? This looks promising. No, I take that back. This does not look promising. This looks like... a hole that I don't want to get stuck in. Alright. We'll just head straight over to this. Oh, look at that. There's a big surface deposit right there we could just grab. Alright, let's make sure that the... Oops, nope. I'll shut the engines off. Alright. The ejectors are on. I don't think I set these ejectors to... let's see, we need the sorters. You should still just be on stone, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's go. And the drills are not doing their thing. Now they are. Actually, we could just do that. Auto. I do kind of want to, if I'm going to leave the asteroid for a planet, so my goal would be to take this minimal survival vehicle to the planet and then see if I could build my way back to the asteroid, just as kind of like a goal. Obviously, I should be able to do it, assuming that the planet has resources that I need, like cobalt, mostly. Because I don't remember if I have the scarce ores mod on or not. There's a chance that I didn't put it on because I knew I was going to be in space and it wasn't going to matter. In which case, it doesn't matter which planet I go to, I should be able to find everything there. Other than, like, uranium and platinum. Which is fine, I probably wouldn't need that. We would just go hydrogen. I lost my train of thought. What was I going to do? What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't remember why I started talking about that. Something triggered that in my mind that I should mention, that I was thinking of going to a planet. That it would be like kind of a... I'm not going to build like a full-on survival thing. Although I might build like a little larger assembler. Like I've got small grid assembler, small grid refinery. Yeah, maybe we'll do a little. It could be a little bit nicer, but... Oh, that's why I was bringing it up. I was thinking, before we go, we should attack the Frockhammer and get revenge for destroying my original go-getter. And the way that I want to do it, because I know that they are going to not... the amount of weapons on that thing is ridiculous. And I think what I want to try to do is... I don't know how well this game works with like launching projectiles anymore, like in the sense of like I don't know if you remember like cheesing the game with like launching rotors, like the rotor heads at things, like dropping rotor heads. I know it's not like you can't really launch like stone anymore, but I'm wondering like if we just launched like a heavy armor block, would that, you know, would that do it? And then that way they're not going to be like, oh no, Duke's launching stuff at us. His, you know, his relationship, what do they call it? The reputation is going to go down kind of thing. Because how are they going to know? The other option is that I do put something that has my name on it, which would be like just something that has computers in it, basically. Something that they will actually target, and then just let their ridiculous number of guns shoot themselves up, since last time they shot through themselves to get to me. So I think we might try that. We might see if we can make some sort of a thing that will launch Yeah, a heavy armor ball, essentially, at the Frock Hammer and see what kind of damage it could do. I'm wondering if we could even build, like, something that could, like, with a programmable block or something, or a timer even, just, like, aim, not programmable block, the, what's the new thing called? The turret block, the turret aiming block. I wonder if we could aim it directly at the Frock Hammer and, like, launch a ship or something that can get up to speed, disconnect the block, or I don't know. I'm going to think this through. Gonna have to think this through. We could do gravity fed, but I don't think that won't affect the heavy armor without a gravity block in it, whatever those are called. The gravity ball or the heavy thing. Almost done with the nickel. It'll be nice if the nanite thing actually does finish welding up all the stuff. Alright, I think that's good. We're gonna start losing nickel. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Okay, we need to get some more gyro power going here. And get my GPS. That GPS is on. Turn that one off. Okay, here we go. I think we're at the back side of the base, so I'm going to kind of aim for there. Here we go. This ship could probably do with more forward and backward thrust, acceleration and braking thrust, just for coming home from the mining, like welding or something, or grinding, that I will launch myself forwards too quickly and smash into stuff. So once I get this back, I think I'm going to call it a day for today, just because the internet's being temperamental. But I should be back on Wednesday with more Space Engineers. I've been really excited. I have to start catching up on the dev diaries for City Skylines 2. And I want to get back into a little bit more City Skylines 2 when that comes out, which I think is October. I still do want to do one more episode of City Skylines in my old city and try out the hotel stuff, because I haven't even tried the hotel stuff. But last time I booted up City Skylines, a whole bunch of mods updated, and I was afraid that it was like things weren't going to work. So I'm not going to do that this week, but maybe next week I'll do one of the days will be a City Skylines day, just to kind of fool around with the hotels stuff, and then we'll get back to Space Engineers. Let's see, where's my lineup? Okay, so we got a mining carriage over there, a gunboat over there who's hopefully not coming at me. I will be very upset if you guys are coming at me. All I need to do is get around to where the guns are, and then we'll be good. Oh, that gunboat might be following me. We are barely getting away from him. Let's see when I start to slow down if he starts to catch up. Now he's moving away fast. Okay, we're good. Yep. little too far there. That's why you never aim directly at an asteroid. Here we go. Coming in for a landing in the brand new... okay, hold on. Hang on. I spoke too soon. Going back. Take 3. Thank God I'm not being attacked right now. Almost. There we go. Okay. The inaugural return trip into the actual hangar, in which I hopefully do not smash into the connector and destroy all the stuff that I brought back with me. Almost there. Nobody breathe. Turning around. I wonder if it would be like, oops, if it would have any weird side effects if I set up a sensor and said, like, whenever this ship is not in the hangar, the doors should just close. Or the doors should open when the ship is within a certain radius of the hangar or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Take all my nickel, please. There we go. Okay. What is this mining carriage doing? Is that who that gunboat is? No, they're not interested in each other. Okay, so did my ship change its name again because of the connecting and disconnecting? Look, I have realized now that I'm also out of iron, and that's where I'm going to leave it for the day. And now there's gunboats going out after everybody there. So thank you, especially Rumble Strip. Thanks for keeping me company. Have a great 4th, and I'll talk to you guys probably on Wednesday. Bye-bye.